hello. Oh, man. Well, whoever's watching, thank you for watching, hanging in there, waiting for others. Don't know why there's not more people on. Maybe it takes a little while for people to get the notifications. He's busy doing some day weekend, which is totally understandable. Hey, Michael, what's going on, man? Hey, someone else showed up. We are heading back to Cape Coral. Yeah, I saw your thread on, I think it was on one of the Palm forums. It'll be fine, Bear Root. Do you mind me asking where you bought it? Was it on eBay or was it? So I would have dug up one of the ones growing in the wild here and just, sent it to you. I mean, for a small price, but the most you can really send in a box without it getting like insanely expensive is probably like 6 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious who sells queens, like ships them out like that on a website. I like to know. I like to have my hand on the pulse of the plant sales. Not necessarily queen palm sales, but just all sales really. Shipping was $160 for a 5-footer. If they're going by the top of the leaf, that should be like $30 to $40 in shipping max. That's priority mail too. That's probably with it in the pot. I mean, I can tell you that it probably weighs like maybe 20 pounds, a 5-footer. That's like up to my neck, really. And that would be in a 3-gallon pot, and that wouldn't weigh more than 15 pounds. 65 for shipping, or including shipping, or oh man, yeah, okay. Not necessarily crazy if you can't get it elsewhere. I mean, that's what those websites are kind of for. I would feel guilty selling you one for that price. I'll just put it that way. It is a retail price, but I guess I am a wholesaler, so you know, as a person who offers like wholesale prices, only on rare plants will I put like a more retail price on, because I either have sentimental value attached to it, or I have a lot of time into it. A lot of rare plants you really don't make money on because they're so old that in the 10 years you've had them, you're probably not making any money anyways. You rather get what you can out of it. It's more of like getting your losses back. HardyPalms.com. Sounds familiar. Don't know who that is, but it is convenient though. I'm surprised they don't sell them at Home Depot. I wonder if Home Depot would ship them up like as a special order on some of the other stuff. I'm not gonna make this light because I'm a mile away from it right now. Looks like I'll be alright. They should be slightly faster than a foxtail. Dump some fertilizer on them. Be good to go. I always forget this mobile home park is here. It looks quite shady, but there's a lawnmower for sale out there. You guys can't see this, but what's going on right here? That's the great thing about this magnetic thing. I can just pick it up and move it. What kind of plate is that? Looks like it's not a Florida plate. Might be. We had 90 yesterday. Yeah. It just needs some heat and water. I mean, you can give it water, but you just gotta kind of give it heat. Right, so one of these cars. Apparently they're too proud to move. Fucking A. Too proud to move over, so. I got an old school Land Rover Discovery, well, not old school, from the 90s, not. Sorry. Night's still in the 50s. I do come across a lot of like inexpensive plants here and there. I should probably like let people know. I wish I could kind of have like a shop of sorts, being like, price alert, 3-gallon Fortunii, $15 or something. There's 5 of us now. Yeah, it is weird. I mean, I posted a community chat thing. I hate when you get thrown to a dead stop and then the light turns green like a second later. This is not necessary for. Save a Lot's kind of like a discount grocery store. Like, I would prefer not to buy like fresh food there. Like, if it's cheap, like cross packaged food is one thing, but like in the middle of the state, oftentimes you won't find Publix. Like in poor towns, like if you drive from Fort Myers to West Palm Beach, you won't find a Publix until between the 2 metro areas. There's only Save a Lot, and I think there's a Winn-Dixie in Clewiston. Oh, looks like I'm not going to get that lucky with the whole green light situation. Bye-bye, Land Rover. Still 86 out at 8:15. No, you're not going to catch me this time. There's like it's no reason for it to turn red. There's no cars in this intersection. Every single light. You guys see a teddy bear, a big one off right here. Usually it's darker, you can't see, but there used to be 2 of them. One of them died in a cold snap about 9 years ago. 8 years ago. Or was that 9 years ago? One of the 2. Successive years of cold weather. The problem is that Northport has 120,000 people, and this is the largest road in the city besides the interstate. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I have my Wi-Fi on and it connected to something. Yeah, we have BJ's down here. There's BJ's, Sam's Club, and Costco. Oh, man. Oh. 4-5 foot ponytail. Sorry, I didn't see that one before it went out. If it goes out, give it a few seconds. I'm either going to be out for a few seconds or a few minutes. I either like restart my phone if the YouTube app just kind of stops. So yeah, Dan, I have a friend who has actually like a fungal issue with like basically it would be like 10-liter pot foxtails, and he's been drenching them with fungus. It's really that's the only way to kill them. You know, they're depending on I don't think that same fungal issue is existed in Australia. It just happens in the U.S. But I've seen people spray Roundup on the seedlings and they don't die. They're quite tough. It's amazing that it was kept a secret for so long. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, BJ's, it's not bad. I mean, I'd say in like the scheme of things, like Costco's probably the nicest, and then Sam's Club, and then BJ's, from my experience. BJ's is still not a bad place though. They offer like free 3-month memberships a lot of the time. I used to belong to Sam's Club and I let it expire because I just like to wait 6 months and then get like a good deal on the membership. I don't need to go to Sam's Club. Although I did save a bunch of money by going there at times and getting things that like their Black Friday deals or their special December deals are pretty amazing actually. Sugar Mill Gardens in Port Orange. Oh man, Port Orange is a drive for me. That is probably 4.5 hours from the Cape. Let me see what I can do. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time either. I would like to kind of go there and check it out. God, there used to be, they're building something else here because there used to be just forest up here on the right. So, what else is going up? Why would you need it to cut me off like that? Because you don't know any better. Yeah, it would be. It's longer than Miami. I swear I can't hit a green light to save my... Oh. Sort of. Yeah. You can rev that engine, buddy, but that Dodge is not going to keep up. Yeah, the problem is that it's a half day's drive, then I gotta get a hotel, and then a half day's drive. I mean, I have to make like a couple. I'd have to have like another reason to be there. And all of the Central Florida meetings have all been in the northeastern part of Central Florida. So, like I can get to Jacksonville almost as fast as I can get to Port Orange. If it were in like Lakeland or Tampa or Sarasota, that'd be nice. But there hasn't been one around here in a while. Try to convince people that live in Cape Coral to have a meeting there, but they don't want to have it. And I understand they have a lot of nice rare plants. Pine Island would be a great meeting place too. It's laid back. Yeah, Port Orange isn't too bad. And part of the problem is that there isn't really a good way to get from like Fort Myers to like anywhere northeast of Orlando, really. Another thing about building an interstate from like Tampa to Miami, like more direct, and maybe one from like Fort Myers up to Orlando. There's proposed interstates or highways. Hey James, what's going on? I haven't talked to you in a while. Just driving back to the Cape. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. Is that their first ever conference win? Every single light. Right is the first one. Okay, cool. There's a cop right there. You can see. Just hanging out in the median, fighting that crime that happens at these intersections. Oh yeah, Warriors are quite a. I really haven't followed basketball much. I know they're kind of beasts though, the Golden State. They can move it devoid of energy because of. Man, I'm hitting every single red light along this road. This is kind of pissing me off. It's 8:30 at night. This is the main road going through. I shouldn't be hitting a red light like 80% of the time. They are actually sold. I sold the community pod because I'm probably going to be getting another one. I hope I am. My problem is I have to reduce space, and if someone wants to pay the price that they did for them, then I gotta sell them. But that's because I knew I was going to be getting more. Yeah, I'm heading back to Cape Coral. Yeah, it is. It gets about it at the peak of summer. This will be what it looks like around 9 o'clock ish. I mean, I will have more in the future. If I didn't have access to more of them, I wouldn't have sold them. Or if someone wants to give me $400 for 5 plants and a bunch of seeds, then I'm gonna take. God damn it! I'm so tired of these fucking red lights. Yeah, and I when I went to France, it was light out till past 10 o'clock. It's just so annoying to hit every single light. Oh, really? 10:30 or 11? I mean, I know you're a little bit further up there in latitude, but just gonna start driving faster and start making sure I make every yellow light. I'll just put it that way. I'm getting in places where, oh my god, killing me here. Yeah, New York is a little further east. Like if you look on the map, Florida's actually fairly west for being on the East Coast. There's actually a central, they're part of Florida's in the central time zone, so. Oh my god, I'm just gonna, Oh, are you really? Yeah, I was talking to you, I mean, I wanted to do something tonight, but I'm kind of tired. And Ashley, I promised Ashley I would hang out with her this evening, so. I mean, if you want to come pick up a plant, man, you're welcome to come by. I don't want to tell you that plant's going to be all right when it needs water. I'll try and look for you, kind of. Dude, who are you kidding with that truck? You were not. Good. Go fast. I want you to be the person the cop pulls over, not me. Jesus. Terrible place to walk. Okay. Yeah, I know. It'd be there all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, Wawa's right here. I must have passed already. Yes, please go fast. Someone's got their foot. I wish I could. I thought that was their foot. Is their hand? It looked like a foot. What the hell? This car to the left, like it swerved onto like it like brushed the curb and then it just spit off. It's probably going low 70s in a 55 zone in town, which is gonna get you a ticket. Full sun, yeah, that's got to be weird. Good, we get to be at the stop sign with this Dakota truck and the crazy Hyundai driver. I think at least here. Yeah, they're there. This guy's backing up in the middle of 41. Great idea. These red lights for no reason. Sometimes you gotta burn that carbon. I don't know if people drive daily in this road. Yeah, that's gotta be weird that like it's probably like warm most of the day, or at least like, I mean, I know I watched the movie Insomnia, where you you know, wow, this Dakota's fast. That Dakota shouldn't have more than like 235 horsepower. Interesting. He must have a lot of low end torque, which is probably what is giving him that pull. I gotta stop like flooring it between stoplights. I'm about 45 minutes away from like home. That is kind of odd. That would kind of creep me out, honestly. Again with this shit. Like, I'm not gonna floor my vehicle every single time at a stoplight just because this guy in this Hyundai. I wonder, that Dakota can't be stock. That's interesting. I'm kind of curious. I want to ask him. Chicken bowl, a cheesesteak, and 3 guac. Nice. I know you can eat all that too, and you know, I wish I could eat all that. I'm just gonna be getting Culver's for every single light. I'm hitting every single one for no reason. There's nobody coming the other way. It's like totally unacceptable. Like, if that light's green now, by the time I get to it, then who knows, it'll probably turn red again. Sorry, I'm like kind of on tilt now. So look at this. It's just such bullshit. And there's no cars. There's no one on this side or the other side. Like, I just want to, I mean, this makes me want to run it. There's no reason for this light to be red. This is why Port Charlotte's such a piece of shit. I know he does. You're right. I'm usually pretty light on the pedal coming off the line because that's where you lose all your gas mileage, is right there, getting up to speed. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Look at, there's no one on either side. There's that one truck. Yeah, I bet the beach will definitely take some energy out of you. I mean, this is so ridiculous. I mean, it's so bad for like, not, I mean, it just, I don't get it. It's definitely affecting me more than it should, though. It's just a stoplight. Light's right up there. Like, I should be already in Punta Gorda by now. I gotta get into this thing. This other guy's slow. Okay, so we're gonna face this way just in case I do something that I might regret later. This guy with the Dakota, this Dakota here, it just takes off. Like, I don't know what's going on underneath that hood, but it's not stock. That's weird. I'll go back to the main road. This guy right here, That Dakota is not stock because I can barely keep up with it. And a Dakota normally it's going to be like the RT would have 255 horsepower, which is 30 less than me. Its torque would be probably similar to mine, but yet somehow it keeps on coming off the line like nobody's business. I don't know if it probably can't hold at higher speed, but sorry guys. 75 there, sounds good. Every single light I've hit in Port Charlotte. I'm on 41. In the middle of the day, I would only hit half of them. This is so fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm having like a small temper tantrum over stoplights, but when every single one gets you, you start to lose faith in humanity. I'm not even gonna bother trying to even like go off the line here because there's just no need to. The next light's red. Oh, now it's green. Okay. Wow, green light. That's shocking. It kills a car's gas mileage. Like, 75% of the cars are going on 41. They should get 75% of the time, at least. Okay, well, how many Celsius was it? Maybe I can, not saying I'm better at it, because you probably have to deal with more Fahrenheit than I do. So, I don't know. It's probably about the same. There's those condos going up. Jesus. It took me 41 minutes to get from my mom's place to the bridge here. Usually it takes like 33. It all depends, in Port Charlotte, it's kind of a low-lying area, but housing in general is cheaper than, say, like Venice. It's not really near a beach, but there's a lot of canals and waterways. There are some bad neighborhoods in Port Charlotte, like where Dylan lives. It's a nice area, and then you can go out by the interstate, but it gets kind of cold out there. You can't. Like coconuts have no chance of living out there. If I can get this guy to stop, I'm just going to ask him if that thing is stock, because he's got dual exhaust, which doesn't mean anything except for me. I'm curious if he has. I just don't understand that thing shouldn't even be like, I mean, it's a 20-year-old Dodge Dakota with probably the 5.2 liter V8. No, he is. My mom's doing well. We're just hanging out, talking for a while. Her roommate's not doing it as well, though, which kind of sucks. But Dylan's seen her twice, actually, because we've gone by. Dylan's down for a few weeks. So, he lives in Chicago, but he's just kind of down here. So, maybe Punta Gorda does this a better way than. Praise Jesus. Well, not all the way, but 3 out of 4 isn't bad. That's weird. I mean, it depends how much you like the beach. If you like the beach, I wouldn't recommend Port Charlotte just because it is a little bit of a drive. Dillon's probably closer than most areas of Port Charlotte. He's about, what, 20 minutes away. But some parts of Port Charlotte can be 45 minutes away from the beach, especially in season. It wasn't looking good yesterday. Oh. Police. There's like nobody out really, which is surprising considering it's Memorial Day weekend, but I guess because it's Florida, no one's down here. Oh, you can, yeah. Do you do the permanent marker thing where you mark it? Dylan, can you see other people now? We gotta stop and get, guess what? Ashley cigarettes. I know, shocking. Let's get used to the turn signal on a truck with some kind of compressed air. I just don't understand the traffic today. It's like driving me nuts. I think I've driven all my. Everyone's watching away as well. Give me a sec, guys. Just trying to get around the slower drivers here. Not having the best of luck with it. I feel like I'm driving with a pile of idiots. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna let this. I need to get over now, so you let me over, or am I just gonna have to force my way over? Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go in and get right back out. Okay, what is going on in that car? There's people making out in this BMW next to me. Hey, Chris, what's going on? There's this Lexus next to me. It looks like these two people are arguing. I would put the guy who looked at me looked like he was like kind of roided out, so I just didn't want to start a fight with the dude. I mean, I'm not trying to start a fight with anyone. Just you put a camera on someone that's already pissed off, like at his girlfriend or whatever. You're looking for problems. So I'm just Raphia farinifera, dude. There's a huge one in the backyard of a Venice house that used to be my mother's. I got a 15-gallon, like oversized, rooting into the ground for $45 10 years ago. Everything was 10 years ago, in case you haven't noticed. Nice. Where'd you get the seeds, Bob? Raphia hookeri is kind of like, there's all these Raphia species, but a lot of them look the same. Hookeri is very hairy. I know someone that has one in Fort Lauderdale. Beautiful garden. I'm going to be getting some Encephalotis laurendiana seed. Yeah. I am going to grow some baobabs as soon as Dan sends me some seed. There's Adenisonia digitata and Adenisonia gregorii. Gregorii, I think, is the Australian one. There's some plants that need watering up here, and I gotta remember where they are. Yeah, it's almost, I mean, those lights definitely killed my time, because normally at 55 minutes I could be at the edge of like basically North Fort Myers, and I'm just getting out of Punta Gorda here. So Dylan, can you see that you're blue now? Oh, trust me, if I lived somewhere and I had no choice. Oh, Trakey goes over his roof. Yeah, I would think that if I were to try and overwinter like a palm that was like a larger palm, I probably would trim a lot of the leaves off, cauterize them. Try that method. No problem, man. I appreciate it. Obviously, it helps me out too. Yeah, they love a ton of water. If there's anything that would keep king bombs from getting into the landscape, like on a commercial level, it would be the shit. Oh, I could have gone down a different road. This is probably a bad road to go down. Oh, this road looks like it. This is not a good road to go down. Fuck. Oh, maybe it's not that bad of a road either. I don't know where I'm going. Let's just put it that way. I'm just gonna go straight here. Okay. I'm just gonna pull over and check these plants, see if they need watered. No, I'm in Punta Gorda right now. 1 second. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I had to water the plants. Cephalorus umbelluziensis. You know, it's a cool plant. I have a friend that actually went to Umbelluz in Mozambique, I believe it is, and showed me some of them in habitat. It doesn't really get that big. It doesn't get that. Doesn't have that wow factor. But hey, Paul, Southgate. Yeah, they're gonna burn Paul at first because you're giving them 100% sun, but just give them plenty of water, and they'll grow through that, and they'll become more hardened to the outdoor elements. Punta Gorda does have an airport, a Charlotte County Airport, which I'm actually not that far away from right now. Yeah, it's just sunburn, Paul. Just give it plenty of water. It's like spray the leaves down too, because those leaves can transpire on Majesties. I would give it full direct sunlight up there. Yeah, I won't be asleep for another 3 to 5 hours either. Probably closer to 5. Yeah, I saw the pictures, James. God, I haven't really been on Facebook that much. I remember seeing them, and I forget what they were. I've been kind of just all yesterday. I was pretty much. Dylan and I went traveling around 2 days ago, and then yesterday I went to. I got an AC unit for my sister's. The room I stayed in my sister's because her AC ducting kind of sucks, and it doesn't really provide much AC in my room. Like even getting a new central unit isn't going to help that. So yeah, I mean, unless something else. God, I'm only at Tucker's Great. This is so sad. It's been an hour to get me to. Sometimes I can just blast through this. And it isn't like there's a lot of cars on the road or anything. I've gotten to Cape Coral up to Venice. Thank you, Paul. No, I wouldn't worry about it, Paul. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, it's just, I mean, it might be something, just my nose got irritated. I don't usually get allergies or like stuffed up. No, I didn't because I forgot, and I will get it next time. It was pretty stuck in there, but I should get the weather stripping. It's not going to rain, so I'm not too worried. Beetle pollen? Yeah. I've been snorting that beetle pollen. Oh yeah, the one that that's the Niagara Gardens. Yeah, that's actually, it was labeled Thurstonii, but it's actually Pacifica. They're actually two fairly, I mean, as far as Bochardius go, they're fairly easy to tell apart. One has very wide palmate leaves that they're not costa palmate at all. And the Thurstonii has like wavy leaves that they don't have as much of a spread on them. But neither one of them is Hawaiian. They're both from this French Polynesia, or the Cook Islands mostly. Oh, no problem, man. Paul. You gotta be careful, Zach. A lot of those subscribers might not be like palm people. They might just be like, trolls of convenience. My weather's a little bit, it's kind of the same as Tampa. It's a little bit it's a in Cape Coral, we'll have the same highs in the summer as Tama, but our lows are a little bit higher because we're a little bit further south and closer to like warmer bodies of water. Got the invaders again. We're up to 8 now. I don't know if you guys are in the International Palm Society community on Facebook, but Jeff Searle posted a picture of a palm. Said he just planted it was really rare. He was happy to have it, and he figured no one was gonna guess it. And then I knew what it was, so I posted. He's like, "Damn it!" He's like, "I thought this was gonna go for 24 hours." I'm like, "You got to try harder than that, Jeff." Yeah, about that. I'd say mid 30s is gonna be like 35, so 93 to 95 Fahrenheit. Especially in the Cape. In Venice, it's not as bad because it's built by the water. The best place to be this time of year in Florida is actually like St. Pete and the outlying islands because it only gets up to about 90 there. This road is so bad. If you want Lepidosmia hopi, I can help you out with that. This road makes you feel like something's wrong with your car. It makes this terrible sound. Like, I almost feel like I need to pull over because I don't know. Oh no, it went away. Oh. All right, Paul, have a good one. Tired from not having eaten, I guess. Oh, you had no subscribers? Yeah. Well, everybody starts there somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Yeah, the CIA has a ton of subscribers. I don't know what the CIA want to put out on YouTube, but finally cooling down. Yeah, it does look like a runway. It's very straight and open. Yeah, Zach, I saw that. They might be trolling, say that they have a million subscribers and no content. Maybe YouTube has a contract with them, you never know. Can't live stream anymore, James? That's cool. Yeah, Bob, I think that some major highways are like required to have X number of like straight areas for emergency landings. Because they are the perfect runways if you think about it, you know. Yeah, YouTube has that rule now. If you want to live stream, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, Zach will happily send you 300, 400 trolls your way. Yeah, YouTube's been very commercialized. I mean, you can still make weird videos, but they strike down quite a bit. Back when they weren't, owned by other companies, they had a lot more freedom. But yeah, I mean, the problem is I think the live streams take up a lot of bandwidth on their channel, so is someone trolling my comment section? There's so many things that they think are inappropriate that just it's inappropriate in itself. No, I know it's not Clyde. Clyde just texted me. He was nice enough to send me some seed, and I owe him some stuff. Wow, an hour and 10 minutes just to get here. Like 15 minutes later than it should. That kind of pisses me off. All those goddamn red lights so one car can go. Poo Poo Reaper. What an interesting name. Really? They'll strike a video because of a gun? I mean, there's a lot of gun training sites, so I assume that those go through, but like there's an ex-cop, his name was Donut Operator, and he's actually really funny. And he does like recap, well, I mean, his recaps of a lot of like officer involved incidents. And a lot of he has like 300, 400,000 subscribers, and a lot of his videos get demonetized, so he has to go to like Patreon to kind of like keep himself going. Yeah, there's the Gratis there on the road. If there was a place that I could pull over and I could walk, I could safely walk there, it's very hard to do, actually. There's all these houses here off to the left. And Bella Vita, yeah. The good life. Out here to North Cape. Yeah, Gratis. The reason they call it Gratis is because it's very great. It offers much fruit for all the rodents that live around the area. Encephalitis seed is loved by the fruit is loved by rats. Ferox, White Lockeye, and Gratis. Going kind of fast here, actually. Yeah, I mean the fruit it's kind of nasty. It's like Starburst, but with a nasty flavor. It's the texture of it. What is going on here? These people are all like risking their lives to make these turns here. Yeah, the seeds are extremely toxic, especially to like dogs. One of my sister's corgis died from eating cycas seed. Cycas deboensis cross revoluta. Horse flies are the worst. It's pretty tame now. I mean, it's still around, but if you spray now, it takes a long time for it to come back. It still exists, but it's been, because of the paper wasp, it's really kind of started to go away. I bet the guy that introduced Ancient Cycad scale to the US, he felt really bad about it. He didn't even realize he had what it was when he introduced it, so. Yeah, Cerats can get scale, especially the tropical ones. I got a ton of scale on a Ceratus Amy Euryphilidia that I had. And then Boenias get a lot of scale too. Encephalotus really don't get it. Laurentianus will get it, but the others really don't. Macrosamias can get it a little bit. Stangerias can get it because they have that soft tissue. It's all dry. Now we're getting into the Cape here. Yeah, I know. Feeling bad about it doesn't make it any better, I agree. Yeah, cycads are pretty amazing plants. Surprising that some are as rare as they are, but only humans can kill the cycads. Don't do it, dude. God, I imagine there's quite a number of drunk drivers in the world. Codex. Yo, my middle name is Codex. I've been gone from the Cape in a while, 3 days. Ashley said she watered the plants twice today. It was so hot and windy. Yeah, sagos are pretty popular because they're cold hardy and they're easily found. There's a couple hardier cycas. Cycas panzauensis is actually a nicer looking, easier to grow, as easy to grow cycad. And Cycas taitungensis as well, grows faster, from Taitung County in Taiwan. Yeah, there is off the river. It's kind of a windy time of year. It's windy and dry. It's pretty brutal on a lot of plants, really. That's why I gotta water. Oh, the coloroid roots you're talking about, Chris. Yeah, no other plant has coloroid roots. It actually comes above ground and fixes nitrogen out of the air like a human would take oxygen out of the air. Looks like coral. Nice, Zach. Nice one, Zach. had a couple people comment on some videos that I made that with their names were just like the names for the trolling. I'm not gonna say them on here, but oh, here we go. Red lights. Yeah, I'm headed to Culver's. Yeah, David, and the people in California have been trying to constantly, back cross it with Natalensis' closest relative to make it look like Woody Eye, but genetically, it's never going to be Woody Eye, and I think that's kind of like just a marketing gimmick, and it kind of pisses me off, to be honest. So, not sure why this cop is half parked in the other lane. So, are you letting me in? Okay, thanks. I don't know what's going on here. There's only one car. Like, there's a guy talking to someone in the car. Is it really necessary to like block one lane of a major road when he's pulled off like 20 feet off the side of the road? It's kind of weird. There's two cops there. I don't know what they're doing, but when you cut your wheel into a main road like that, I mean, you're not blocking off a crime scene at the moment, so. I have Moringa Angler IC, but it's actually already sold to a person, a distributor. Okay, yeah, it's a good. I mean, the hybrids are good growers, David. I just don't like it when they try and charge a ton of money for like their F4 hybrids that have been back crossed at Woody Eye, and then all of a sudden people are going to sell plants as Woody Eye plants because they look just like Woody Eye, and they're not. I understand why they do it. Woody Eye is very hard cycad to get an off. Every single fucking light is the fucking red lights here. Woody Eye is very hard to get an offset from, and they don't root very well, and they also cost $1,000 an inch. So I would never buy a Woody Eye offset. But once they do root, they're actually pretty weedy plants. So. Yeah, I guess. Huh. Yeah, it's just one of those nights. I don't know. It really isn't a weekday or anything. It's just that I gotta spend some time at the house. I got some orders I gotta get ready for Tuesday. It's a Santa Lucia. Dylan and I saw one a couple nights ago. Cool looking palm, but it doesn't root very well in our soil. And I always have in 3-gallon pots, and they would just like tip over, like the palm would tip over in the pot. It was, I call it like the suicide palm. It just seemed like it wanted to die. Once they get established, they seem like pretty cool plants. The problem is the Culver's in Venice is only open till like 9 or 10 because it's Venice, but Cape Coral it's open till midnight every night of the week. Let's see how busy. Oh, it looks busy. Oh yeah, it's busy. I'm not going. I'm too tired to go inside. I'm just too lazy to go inside, I should say. Cyphosperma nambutiense. Nambutiense. Yeah, we got that. We got lucky to go to Rob's place. That was pretty cool. I haven't even seen Rob in 4 years, or not 3.5 years, but. Bob, it actually grows mostly in the center of the state, and then part and up in the north too. Like I've seen it growing in Cedar Key, Gainesville, Sarasota. I've seen them growing in Charlotte County, about 20 miles north of here. And then there's also a Georgia variety that kind of grows like near the Florida-Georgia border. Kuntis, yeah. Yes. I think I have a coupon too.
Thank you for choosing Fulford. What can we cook fresh for you today?
Sure. Can I get the 2-piece cod dinner, please?
Right, is fries and coleslaw here for the sides?
That's fine, yeah.
Alright, anything else for you tonight?
Yes. Can I get the grilled chicken, just a sandwich?
Alright, pickle lettuce and tomato okay on that?
That's fine, yes.
Alright, anything else for you tonight?
That'll be it.
Alright, so a 2-piece cod dinner with fries and coleslaw and a grilled chicken sandwich.
All right.
Any ketchup or salt packets in the bag?
No thanks.
Alright, 1702 at the window, please.
All right, thanks. Shit. Normally they cone right about now, and then the males will dehiss sometime in the next few months, and then the seed will set, and then it'll be good. I'm sorry, they probably already they coned a few months ago. They'll dehiss around now, yeah. I don't know that, but the seeds mature from like December to February. I have this coupon, but it's like I have to cut it out, and it's not like on the corner. It sounds like there's fireworks going off. Joe Highline. Oh my God, there's no way it's taking this long. Either he doesn't know to pull forward, or oh, never mind. I guess just told to wait there. I'm so impatient right now because I'm so hungry and tired.
Total 17
Hi.
2.
I have this coupon. I don't have the scissors, so I don't know if you can just keep the whole thing.
Do you want both of them or just one?
Actually, I'll take. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take the. I'll just rip off the side. I didn't think about that. There you go. That's the coupon I was looking to use. So I gotta go into the car wash tomorrow.
There you go. There's more coupons.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
So now your total is 1531.
Alrighty. Oh, there is. Yeah. Oh, those are the ones I actually wanted. The one.
If you can pull around the curb, it could be right off.
No
for you.
problem. Thanks.
My pleasure.
They're so nice here. Alright, guys, I'm kind of like just so. There's fireworks going off downtown Fort. Well, I think it's downtown Cape Coral actually. So no one's going to sleep anytime soon in this town. I am going to turn the car off. No, I guess probably not a good idea. Maybe I should just pull around. Because I'm kind of backed up here. I can't even pull around this car because I can't make that cut. Yeah, that's one of the best things I like about this is that you know, people that are half my age are getting into Palms. Just driving away. Just driving away. She's backing up. Oh, she's going. Drunk old lady getting some ice cream. Alright. Shooting targets, yeah. I don't have any potted Stangeria. I don't have many things, period. I have a lot of seedlings. I mean, I can show you some pictures of some massive Stangeria if you want. They're kind of ugly when they're bare. They look like this nasty, gnarly thing with a couple leaves coming out. They look really good in the pictures. When they're grown well on a shade house, they look a lot nicer, but out in the open. Yeah, different age groups, different cultures. I don't know where Shiv's been lately. I hope we didn't scare him. Yeah, some in-ground massive ones. They don't really get that big, though. They don't really get a trunk. They just kind of look like a massive rutabaga. Like a rotting rutabaga. Their leaves are some of the coolest, but their codices are some of the ugliest. I don't know, Zach. I'll see. I might have the energy to raid. Let me see how much energy this fish gives me. My neck's been killing me because I just need to get more comfortable furniture. I sit on my bed and TV tray and eat food and watch YouTube and yeah, the cones definitely smell bad. Yeah, thank you. Have a good one. Got the foods. Oh. This place is fully packed. Yeah, the female cones smell bad. I don't know if the male ones smell bad too. They smell like rotting stuff, so they attract flies. So basically, that's why they self-pollinate in Florida, because the pollinator is really anything that's attracted to rotting stuff. So where only like Encephalotus and Diunes won't and Serrats won't pollinate in Florida because you need the pollinating. There's some weird beetles that pollinate and where's that alarm coming from? Anyway, yeah. So we're a few minutes away from the end of the stream. Or maybe it'll be like 10 minutes because I'm going to hit every red light on the way here. the way home, I mean. Oh yeah, the red lights again. Makes you want to take the interstate next time. I read an article about how a lady, I forget where it was, but it was at Wendy's. She was fired for taking a bubble bath in the sink at Wendy's. Oh, yeah, the sand fleas. Sand fleas are. I remember I used to see them all the time on the beach in North Carolina. I haven't seen them lately. Camaro with purple ground effects, which I think hasn't been in style since like 2004. Watch them. This is gonna be red. That one's gonna be red. Something with red lights. I run so bad at stoplights. Pink lights. Wow, 2 in a row. That was like so an hour and 35 minutes essentially to get back to the house. An hour with Culver's, which was like 5 minutes, maybe a few more minutes than that. 10 minutes kind of, maybe include Culver's and the 7-Eleven. Yeah, the AC wasn't working at that 7-Eleven, and it was like almost 90 degrees inside there. That's why the guy was outside. I don't know if you guys saw that. He said one AC unit was working, but I couldn't feel any air conditioning. Yeah, these lights are... This is Nicholas, the next one will be Trafalgar. But they're both going to be red. Doesn't matter what their name is, they're just going to be red lights. I got a better chance of growing a Jubea here in Florida than I do of catching a green light. Oh, that red light just turned red up there. Yeah, just once this light goes, it'll literally be a minute before I'm at the house, so. And it's green somehow. I'll take it. Watch it, it'll turn red again before I get there. I'm not saying I won't run it. Wow, somehow I made it. What is that? I saw a motorcycle towing a full-size landscape trailer. I didn't even know that was even legal. Freedom, no more red lights. Just stop signs now, which are optional in my opinion when you're in a neighborhood like this. But I'm kind of delirious from like no, don't tip over. Purple lights? I don't know. I mean, it was on the back of a Harley. Yeah, guys, once I get here, I'm going to be heading out, so kind of say goodbye for now. Been a nice hour and 35 minutes though. If anything crazy happens, I'll keep the camera rolling. But here's the party, the Venga bus of people that. Oh, there's the garage is always open. There's always people hanging out, drinking beer in the garage. We used to have a dining room table out there. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm tired. Oh, I'm at 24,999 miles. Well, I hit 25,000 before I get to the house. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys. Probably not, considering got like can't see anything with that light on. Oh, you guys can't even see me. All right. Before I sign off, you can see. Come on, focus. What is this? A 2004 camera? You guys can probably see that somehow. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hasta luego. Hey, everyone, the cassette, didn't see you there. Wow. Phone lost power. So until then, see you guys later. Good night. Hasta luego. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. See you later.